Triumph? I sure hope so. I can't wait to see New York in color at last. Blue sky, green grass, just like in all those old books I read as a kid. Is that it? Are we back? Strange, but I don't think I see any colors here.
The light is dim here, and besides, traveling through time may have caused some minor post-effects to your vision.
I'm pretty sure there are no colors here either. Am I imagining things, or does this room look different than before? Almost run down.
There is a possibility that your actions in the past may have affected the future in more ways than we had hoped. If we're to believe the butterfly effect theory, there may have even been catastrophic consequences. Let's have a look around.
Hey, you startled me. There's not supposed to be anyone here. I checked every room. You Teslas can't be trusted. I don't care what they say about Dyson being a thief. Tesla started it all. I wouldn't go out if I were you. There's a curfew on. And don't try anything funny in here either. I'm armed.
Disastrous. We've indeed been struck by the butterfly effect, and not a ray of color in sight. Marie, we failed in our mission and made things even worse. We need to find the cause of this pitiful chain of events.
stay at home. Peace and order will be restored soon. Attention! A strict curfew is now in effect. Breaking news! Worldwide communication systems have collapsed, bringing all financial activity to a standstill. Global stock markets have been closed. Government and military authorities are on alert, as the security networks of every nation on Earth have been compromised. There's been a new development in the communication system collapse. Dyson Dynamics, run by the grandson of the famous founder Clifford T. Dyson, is being investigated for its possible role in the collapse. Dyson came to prominence in 1943 as the inheritor of Nikola Tesla's research.
Dyson again. He was there to assist me back in 1943 during my desperate attempt to fix the Wardenclyffe disaster. Everything converges there at one point in time, March 3rd, 1943, at the New Yorker Hotel. We must get there, help me reach through the ether, and prevent Dyson from obtaining the documents we saved back in 1895.
Wait a minute. The things we did, the things I did in the past, destroyed the world I knew? And now you want me to go back in time and do it again?
Yes, I do. It's unthinkable to leave the situation as it is. I promise you this time we'll set it right. But to travel there, you will need a time-space address. Use the address generation machine in the basement. It should be functional now, as we prevented its destruction back in 1895. This piece of equipment will generate an address for us.
There should be no one on the streets. A curfew is in effect. Attention! Do not panic. Stay at home. Citizens, please stay at home. Peace and order will be restored soon.
You can manually enter the day, month, and year, but to tune it up to the proper coordinates, you need to provide it with an object which was once actually there, at the very time and place.
beginning to make me sick. I suppose aspirin won't quite cut it this time.
Here we are, the New Yorker Hotel, 1943. Look, Marie, what you will observe in the next room may shock you. In 1943, I decided to enter the ether and sacrifice my life energy to shut the breach opened by the Wardenclyffe experiment. I failed and got stuck here in the ether instead, as a restless spirit. It must have been an equipment failure. Anyway, please stay calm and try to fix the equipment. This is not a simple telephone. If you enter the correct number, a secret word, the portal will send an object back to its time and space of origin. It works in the exact same way for a person. In short, dial a password to return home. Unfortunately, I seem to have forgotten what the password is. I'm sure I wrote it in my diary.
Look, that's Silhouette again.
So it wasn't an equipment failure. Sabotage. Outrageous! Hurry to the next room, Marie, before it's too late.
Again, that dove. Each time I see it, I have a feeling it's trying to help me. Tesla, is this the moment you died? Oh no, I have to fix the equipment. Hey, wait, what's going on? Where am I? What happened?
Oh, Marie, as you are near the teleportation vortex, you've been sucked into the ether. I don't want to be impolite, but you must leave here at once. You need to escape while your connection to the physical world still lingers. Don't let anything surprise you here. The essence of the ether is a strange echo of our world. No time for further explanations. Search for the pulsating symbols. If you retrieve them all quickly enough, the ether will return you back to the normal world. Hurry, the portal is closing. And remember that there are 2 rooms here, one for red symbols and another one for blue symbols. Only a few symbols remain. Please, hurry. As much as I like your company, I don't want both of us banished here for eternity while the world falls into ruin. Phew, that was close. We failed to shut the ether breach, and I'm still drifting helplessly in that world. Sadly, this is irrelevant to our mission. We must stay focused. We have a future to save. We can still procure the blueprints and destroy them. They were here in the room, in the same capsule you saved back in 1895. Dyson evidently left through the window, carrying the capsule with him. Follow him and destroy the blueprints. We'll then continue with returning color to the world. We'll travel to 1918 and the Wardenclyffe experiment. I now know that there were no mistakes in my calculations. I was sabotaged at every turn. We must stop Dyson. The last remaining ether-charged circuit is stored in this safe. You will need it to get to the Wardenclyffe Tower.
What a nuisance! I guess I'm not the only one hunting for Tesla's research. Poor man must be as good as dead by now, and you'll soon join him if you continue to stand in my way. I'm having the strangest sense of deja vu. That night in 1895. No, it can't be. She looks far too young.
Ah, my head is aching.
That pig. How dare he raise his hand on a lady? Marie, are you okay? Good. Let's search the room before he gets back. The capsule is empty. Dyson took the blueprints, but they're too precious for him to just carry them around. He must have hidden them somewhere.
Tesla's diary. So that's why it was never recovered. Dyson stole it.
Petty thief. I'm glad you found my diary. It contains both the password for the telephone dial and the code for the safe. But don't trust the safe code written here. The real code can only be visible under X-ray, a little safeguard against the likes of Dyson. This X-ray machine, which will help you to reveal the true safe code. You'll need to complete the device before you can use it. Now, the lamp needs careful voltage tuning, or it may short out. You must turn on the tumblers, which are in multiples of 3. Excellent. Now you have the last ether-charged circuit, which will let us travel to the tower. But we cannot just take it with us to the future. Remember what I said about metal objects and portal distortions? Eureka! Why don't we just send the package containing the circuit to the future by ordinary mail? When you arrive back to your time, the package will already be there for you. The blueprints! Marie, hurry up and destroy them! The blueprints turned to ashes. The future is now safe, but still colorless. We must press on with our mission. Our job here in 1943 is done. Now you need to go back to the future and make a jump to 1918 from there. Just fix the telephone and dial expel